Today, we will be looking at the strategic role of the HR leader in a changing environment. In a recent publication, it is outlined that there is a growing need for qualified HR professionals to fill key positions in new and existing organizations in Trinidad and Tobago. Need is for competent persons who can make the HR function one that is an integral part of the business and who can demonstrate how the HR processes can make significant value-added contributions to the organization's success. There are many roles of the HR leader. Note that I say HR leader as opposed to HR manager, as the word leader connotes a different kind of behavior. It isn't just about managing, it's about making a difference and leading the way. Let's talk a bit about the skills and competencies required of the HR leader, and there are many. I will just focus on about 7 or 8. 1. Must possess the HR technical and functional skills. Secondly, must understand how technology can be leveraged in the HR area. Change management skills, as nothing is static in today's environment. Visioning and a proactive approach is also critical. Influencing skills are high on the list simply because you have to influence above, below, and sideways. And business and financial know-how skills, because you must understand and be able to talk about the business and the financial side of the business as well. Finally, personal effectiveness and in particular execution skills, the ability to implement whatever plans are decided. HR is no longer about day-to-day employee file maintenance and handling employee grievances. HR is now an integral part of the business, and any impending or planned initiative of the company in the short, medium, and long term will inevitably have HR implications, which the HR leader must anticipate, explore, research, communicate, plan for, and address if he or she is worth his salt. And this process is continuous, as everything around us is changing all the time. This is really what strategic HR leadership is all about. Just think about any initiative, internal or external, large or small scale, that your company is looking at. There are several HR issues that will be involved, and your role is to get those issues onto the discussion table at an early stage. You therefore have to anticipate these issues, think them through, formulate them in a way to get the attention of your managing director and influence the key players to have these issues addressed. This is not necessarily an easy undertaking, but nevertheless an important role of the HR leader. And after you do this a few times, I have no doubt that your managing director will realize the value you bring to the table and actively solicit your views on a go-forward basis. Some of the more important HR strategic type issues that must be receiving your attention in our current environment are the following. 1. Employee development and retention. 2. Employment brand. 3. Leadership planning and development. Will you have the leaders for tomorrow? Talent pipeline management. HR information technology. Using metrics to manage the HR function, employee engagement, and employee communication. These are some critical current issues. This list is not exhaustive and is meant to make you question whether you are addressing any, all, or some of these issues and how you are spending your available time between the operational and the strategic issues. In closing, my advice to the younger HR professionals is to constantly challenge yourself cerebrally by asking yourself 3 simple questions. 1. What are the possible HR implications arising from any initiative that my organization is thinking about in the short, medium, or long term? 2. What can we do today to ensure that our organizations have the appropriate human resources for tomorrow? And thirdly, what's happening in the external environment today and even tomorrow that I need to plan for? Thank you very much.